The Southfield Fire Department, an internal investigation is underway to find out how paramedics determined a woman was dead when she was, in fact, very much alive. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Dave Llewellyn. Thankfully, that 20-year-old's eyes were open when a worker at a funeral home in Detroit unzipped the body bag she was in. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig live at Sinai Grace Hospital in Detroit, where she is now in critical condition, Kim. And, you know, this is both heartbreaking and so very scary.
It really is, Dave and Carolyn, and Tamisha Beauchamp's mother wants people to know that she is a very beautiful and very lively young woman, and they are desperate for answers. Right now, Tamisha is here at Sinai Grace Hospital on a ventilator and in critical condition, rushed here after a worker at a funeral home about a half-mile away called for help.
They were about to embalm her, which is most frightening. Had she not had her eyes open, they would have begun draining her blood, to be very, very frank about it, and would have begun embalming her.
When a worker here at the jail...
So tell me this. You mean to tell me that the funeral home, once they get a body, they don't double check to make sure that they are dead? I don't blame the funeral home, but I think you guys need to change your practices. I think all bodies should be examined before you embalm, because this could have happened to someone else.
H. Cole Funeral Home on Schaefer in Detroit unzipped the body bag that 20-year-old Tamisha Beauchamp was in. Her beautiful eyes were open because she was actually alive. Tamisha's family called 911 early Sunday morning when they found her unresponsive in their home in Southfield. And for 30 minutes, we're told paramedics with the Southfield Fire Department worked to revive her. And based on what paramedics told an ER doctor on the phone, Tamisha was declared dead. Sunday afternoon, the funeral home called 911 when they found her alive.
Had this not happened, no one would have known. Had the funeral director gone about his business, drained her blood, and embalmed her, no one would have known that Tamisha was sent to the funeral home alive. Alive.
Tamisha is now on a ventilator here at Sinai Grace Hospital as the Southfield Fire Department conducts an internal investigation to figure out how such a dire mistake happened. Tamisha's family has retained attorney Jeffrey Feiger to help them fight for answers, including how much of that delay in getting Tamisha medical care may have cost her young life.
In the time she's in a body bag, literally in a body bag, when she needed to be in a hospital, and now she's on a respirator. And she may be on a respirator because of that delay. And we're hoping that she survives.
And Tamisha now in critical condition here at Sinai Grace Hospital. And a spokesperson for the Oakland County Medical Examiner's Office said they did not pick up her body based on her known medical history and because foul play was not suspected. We will certainly keep you updated on this heartbreaking and, as you said, Dave, very scary story. Back to you both in the studio.